Hello, YouTube, Facebook. This is Daryl Worthy with Excellence Janitorial Services and Carpet Cleaning. Just wanted to make this video. I want to talk about a client that called me yesterday. She told me she had a dog, and the dog had urinated in the carpet, and she had been trying to clean the carpet with a Bissell carpet cleaning machine. So after she told me how she tried to clean it, I gave her my recommendation on to eradicate that problem. So what I told her, the best way to eradicate that problem would be to use this chemical right here, which is the OSR. It's an odor and stain remover. You take this powder and you mix 8 ounces of this powder in the hottest temperature of a gallon of water. You pour it on the stain, and then you let it set, and then you extract it. And depending on the severity of the urine, you may have to repeat that process more than once to get all the urine out of the carpet. So I explained that to her, and then I told her that if the stain is left behind, then we would follow up with a post-treatment of an oxidizer, spray it on, and just walk away. So she told me she thought the price that I gave her, which was $100 for one room, and I believe it was a hallway, to perform that service. And so she never called me back. But that's okay, because I gave her the advice as to how to professionally take care of that pet stain. So one thing about this right here, this OSR will go down into the carpet, into the padding, and down into the subfloor, which she had been using that machine, and she had cleaned it like several times. So that water went on top of the carpet, then it went down into the padding, into the subfloor, because she tried to clean it several times. So what that did, it allowed that urine to seep down deep into the carpet and the subfloor. So it would have to be extracted. So this would have been the best method to use. But she thought that was a little bit too much for what I told her, which is okay, because she's going to find someone probably to do it a little bit cheaper, and they're not going to do a good job, because this chemical right here costs about $50. For this one thing costs about $50. These chemicals are expensive. This right here, the Biosolve, this costs about $50. This Microban right here costs about $30, and this is a milgicidal, bactericidal, fungicidal deodorizer that you can use to clean and deodorize carpets and some surfaces. This is another Pathfinder by Buckeye, which is a traffic lane cleaner spotter. Costs about $25. This is a stone and tile grout impregnator, solvent-based sealer. This costs about $40. This costs about $40. This is another stone protection. This is a Scotch Guard Super Shield made by Master Blend, which this costs about $40. So all of these gallons of chemical up here costs about from $30 to $50. So when you are given a price to clean something, this right here, this costs about $50. Energizer. This is about $30 for this OS1 for pet stains and odor removal. This Firestorm 13 is about $40-something a gallon. So all of these chemicals, they are very expensive. So when people call me and they're looking for a cheap price, I'm not a cheap carpet cleaning company. I'm just going to tell you that right now, because all of the equipment in my van right now, everything that I have in here, and my van included, this is about a $60,000 setup with all of the equipment. And this equipment is not cheap. Even when you go to the shop and they perform maintenance services on my equipment, those guys charge about $75 to $100 an hour just to even service your equipment. So this equipment is very expensive, and you have to maintain it. And so I don't work for cheap. So I'm saying this to say that to all carpet cleaners. When people call you and they're wanting to get a cheap price, don't let them dictate to you what they want to pay, because they'll tell you that, oh, that's too expensive. But you know what it takes to run your business. You know how much it costs each month to maintain your equipment and to have everything running right with your business. You know how much your insurance costs. You know how much the workman's comp is in your business that it takes to pay for your employees. You know what the liability is. You know all of that stuff costs. And see, those companies that advertise cheap prices, they don't have that type of overhead. And plus, they're really not professionals. They're not going to do a good job and to make that person happy. I hear a lot of customers, they call me and they say, well, this guy charged me this amount of money, but I can't find him no more. You know why they can't find him? Because he went out of business. So that's the tip of the day. Don't let people dictate to the amount of money that you are going to charge for the service that you're going to perform, because there's people out there that want quality service that don't mind paying a good price for the service that you're going to perform. Now we're looking at the afterwork at this carpet. Now this is one of my clients that I've been cleaning their carpet for several years, and you hear me give this story all the time. This is a property management company that owns 10 different locations, and I am their go-to guy that go in these rental properties, and I clean all of their carpets. Within the last week, they've given me about 6 to 7 carpets to clean. And that's just one client. So because they like the work that I do and they're not going to call anybody else. So you don't have to let people dictate you to what you charge, because you know that your services are going to be top quality and it's going to be professional, a professional service, and you're going to guarantee your work. Just like me, I guarantee all my work, all of the services that I perform. So I've separated myself from other carpet cleaners as to how they do business, because I have a long-term standing and within the community as to providing excellence, quality, service, and guaranteeing my work with an impeccable online reputation that can't be denied. So this is the afterlook of this apartment. Looks really good. I'm kind of talking to you as I'm making this video, sharing tips about certain things in the aspect of cleaning. So because I'm a multifaceted cleaning company, I clean a variety of all different types of clienteles, offices, homes, apartments, commercials, and residential properties. So I'm dealing with a lot of different aspects in the cleaning industry. Being a multifaceted cleaning company, I love it because you get to meet a lot of nice and very unique people in this field. I love what I do. I love making people happy. One of the most rewarding things, I like to look back and see the fruits of my labor when people say, wow, I can't believe it, you got that clean. That's rewarding when you can go out and perform a service and make your customers happy. So I'm going on to the next job, which is going to be a house cleaning, carpet that is. And this is Daryl Worthy with Excellence Janitorial Services and Carpet Cleaning in Bakersfield. Look like it's going to be a good day. The sunshine is coming out. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.